honestly, I gotta say I did miss it a bit. We'll go with... Sure, we'll go with that one. And we'll use one here. Because why not? Like, I thought we weren't gonna get anything. We could use Dendro character if possible. Oh well. Well, what'd you expect? I have a lot of quests. Alright, off we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Windblade!
Alright, time to die. Man, I forget how everything works in this game. Anyway. I don't have time to figure that out right now. We are, let's see how far we are behind, cause ooh, new loadout. Oh, we're still only one nation behind. Thank goodness. How much larger is the map now? Uh-huh. Nothing new over here. Nope, nothing new, nothing new. Alright. Well, let's get going. Why is Amber's health so low? I don't remember.
Hold it right there.
I will hold nothing! You have no power over me!
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
A trap? But you barely have any people!
The Core of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast?
Pony boy!
From the Academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of having an important conversation. You need to wait.
You're up, traveler!
Yeah, no, I'm up.
Following orders.
A new punching bag.
Alright, I need to heal a bit.
Steady as stone.
Take that!
As a good knight should. I must leave no stone un-
New punch.
Disappear!
No one escapes my sights.
eyes on me!
Take that!
Hey!
Take that!
Wind blade.
There we go.
That was pretty rough.
Eh,
What elite
only mildly
mercenaries
challenging.
are like?
Probably not long before more.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
Someone tells me
Getting up
Tainari
against
is
smart
more
people is
important
tough.
than we thought.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Which makes it more evident that we need to find her. Oh, I remember now. We had the false welcome. I remember the events, even though it's been like 2 months. Also, I forget who Tainari is. Oh, Tainari. Them. Okay. I remember now. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I look correctly... we have Tainari. Yeah. I knew it. Whose artifacts can we upgrade? I think I maxed yours out. Oh, no, I didn't. Increase to HP. Nice, 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 nice. Snow Eyes, Snow Eyes, Snow Eyes. Okay, so we don't have enough to upgrade Beto's abilities. Okay.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. What
Hello,
are you
Kali.
two doing back here? Kali, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm
Well,
finding it
we
hard
think
to
we might
complete
know
my
the reason
tasks.
behind that.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale.
Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on
Irminsul.
patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. Huh? He left? What?
The hell is...
Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation. I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left
Something
in a
tells me
hurry
this is
time,
bad.
though.
He didn't give any reason?
I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis Di is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis Di.
Okay.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't push yourself too hard, kiddo.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Okay.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Alright. Busy completing. Oh, are you fucking... I gotta complete that. I gotta complete this first. Go in the town we're wanted in, because, you know, that always works out for us. I wish when that happens, you're wanted in one of these nations, and I could have this totally wrong, because of stuff in Fortunata, but, like, I wish until you finish the story, you had to sneak around the cities. Like, constantly having to sneak around would have been annoying, but, like, I would have enjoyed it. A very, very specific niche I would have enjoyed. Hi, Catherine. At Astra Ebiskosk. Yep. This is just a world building quest, I don't care. At Astra Ebiskosk. That's it? That's it? How far away is it? I guess we can go for that chest. Never been out to the port. I might have picked too big of a fight. Just kidding, no I didn't. Of course I didn't.
Wind blade.
Okay. So we got this. There. There's gotta be one I'm missing somewhere. I could complete this time trial. Oh, hello. Got it.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Alright, we need to go up. Climb, boy. Climb. And away we go. Hope that person doesn't see us. I hate fighting those frost ones. I hate fighting the electric ones the most because the electric shield. My party is not built to deal with electric shields. It is very much not. Oh hey. New teleportation spot. Commissions. Oh yeah, I completed all the chapters. I forgot. Yeah, no, we're not doing that right now. Get that nice viewpoint going. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Wait! Look who it is!
Nahida.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been
This
reprogrammed,
was
have
supposed
you?
to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment. Actually,
Sorry, I
it's
want our
very
asses
smart
to
of
be
the
safe,
Traveler to be
Paimon.
wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's
See,
not
I
like he
have
could have known
reason
what
to act
happened
like I
after we
do.
split up, and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point. Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
Yeah, Nahida, give us a
You know what?
flashback.
I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
So they're all
Luckily,
tripping
I
balls.
managed to finish
Got
my
it.
restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us. I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
What the fuck?
Also,
No one knew you were
the
there.
Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
We punched the shit out of him. Obviously. We need to hurry though.
It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Yeah, for two, he's just for schmooey.
Let's try to find another way to attack this. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find? Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Let us get trouble. Who do you take me for? Should probably try some of the limited events. I'm debating it.
Hey, what do you think could be hidden in this big garden?
Babylon. And who the hell are you? That's actually... I need to get a better joke. That one's been overused.
Traveler? It is you!
Am I supposed to remember this character?
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Oh, yes. I remember now.
Ah, what a
We were in
pleasant
your dream.
surprise. It's so nice to see the two of you again. Who's this? She's
We
a
were in
scholar
that
we
dream.
met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
Stratiavada.
That's
I think.
right, we're old friends.
I
You've
wouldn't
come
say
at just
old
the right
friends.
time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me. Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore? Wait,
Good for
no.
you.
Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
I don't think so.
What do you think?
No.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine. You did it! Congratulations!
I'm happy.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
You good?
That sounds
You okay?
incredible!
Do you need help? Do you need a doctor? Anyways, we're looking for Tainari.
All right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine. You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process. Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony. We're using that incense again?
We gotta get eyes fuck!
Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Boys,
Okay.
we be smoking a whole joint today.
Ready?
I feel it. I'm starting to trip.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Oh, hey.
My fury will never be quelled.
Inazuma. Nice, nice. The Inazuma crest.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Damn.
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods
Hold on.
fill me
You got-
with pure loathing. So I
You got
said
mad
good
at a
riddance.
child for dying.
I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
You? You're the asshole? You're the asshole?
There is no need
You?
to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
I wouldn't put that as my exact reaction. The fact that I still didn't know that was gonna happen, I'm surprised. There's neither greater Lord.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion! Alas, shame.
I think she got hit harder with the high than we did.
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Purina life, but rather...
Wake up.
You, why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Love the lip syncing there. But I hate to say it, yeah. A bit.
Wait, something isn't right.
Tell me! A lot of things ain't right. Oh, and we're being chased. Again. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna get back to that. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting back to that. I'm gonna go get some water and we're gonna get back to that. Cutscene, you're not over!
We finally lost him.
Oh, Tainari, thank goodness. Ugh.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, great, Nahida's in my mind.
Back?
Yeah, it's me.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Uh-huh.
heard the commotion and came over.
Okay.
He helped us defeat the mercenaries, and then he ran with us all the way here.
Alrighty. Whilst we have the chance to take a breather, I'm gonna get some water. We've got water in hand now. I am unmuted now, right? Alright, we are. Alright. She didn't transfer just her entire consciousness.
You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahita's body?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying.
Then where is Nahita's consciousness? Where is she now?
Probably
I
with her
never
body.
imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it.
You would have called me
I don't
crazy.
think this can be achieved with current human
Still
technology.
think I'm crazy,
Also,
don't
while we
you?
were running, the consciousness in
think
your
I'm
body
crazy.
told me to pass on a message.
You're the crazy
She
one.
said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Bitch, we needed you.
Nahita's trapped in the sanctuary of Surathana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh,
The
that
code.
makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero
I will be right
Festival.
back, chat.
Didn't Nahita use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Alrighty. That's been taken care of. Alrighty. The moon references Nahida herself.
That makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yes, that is exactly what we're saying.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side. So, I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari.
Nice to know it took the Dendro Archon for you to trust me.
A question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Ah. Okay. Well, I think we're figuring it out.
Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Academia is turning a balladeer into a god.
Do you have any evidence?
I saw an innocent god under construction.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
Ah.
Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
Yeah, the Fatui is behind
Looks
it.
like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui may have fanned the flames.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Sounds
From
like
your
a
description, I don't think
jam.
they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
But we are. Footies. Oh, hello, Footies. Welcome to chat, Footies. Or is it FMTs? Anyways, back to playing the game. Let's head out to the desert.
We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you
Factory
going to
canteens.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Got you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Yep. Off. Yep. There's Cash right there. Should have expected that. Doing good, Cash. What about you? I acknowledged you this time. You happy? I acknowledged you. Anyways, heal my party. Thank you, thank you. Can I upgrade you yet? Warship. I need 3 more. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do that whilst here and exploring. A lot of monsters down there. What'd you say, Cash? Oh my lord, Cash, you finally got Minecraft? Finally, Cash. Finally. Ah, I screwed that up. Anyway. And there we go. Man, combo hits can be so much fun. Oh, hello. And bye-bye. Long live the king. What the hell? Don't tell me you went back. What the heck? What? Long live the king. What? Oh, just die already. Anywho's to be getting there. Where's the thing?
Windblade.
And
That's cheating. Let it rain.
With the wind. Huh?
Steady as stone.
heal. Need my heals. There we go. There we go. Alright, off we go. Wasn't there a chest over this way? Ooh. Got blights there. Or whatever the hell the magic's called. Anyways, this certainly has to be a trap, right? No, I wanted to use my vision. There we go. Oh, no, I just do anything. I have no idea what to do there. Anyways, off we go. This game is multiplayer, yeah, and it's free, so it's just like a 200 gigabyte game. Don't know what to do there. Oh, hey, chest. No way it's that easy. Knew it.
A new punching
Bye-bye. Faded trim. Come on, do it. Do it.
No one escapes my sights. To ashes.
Now you're testing my
Wind blade!
gotcha.
Right in the head.
We'll meet.
There we go. Thank you, goodbye. Anyways, what'd you say, Cash? Yeah.
I'll keep this close.
Something tells me we're gonna be chased out of this town too. Cutscene. Ugh.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here. So,
I don't
just
trust
past this
it.
wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Impressive. Most impressive.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Not him.
Over here.
Oh, hey, then went that way. Let's hurry up and follow him.
Cunning
Wonder what
ass
he's up to.
motherfucker. Yep, we're being chased. Already knew it.
What the? Where did he go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
And away I go.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
We couldn't have shaken them without you. Yeah, we could have.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list.
Yep.
I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Paimon, think more.
I have no interest in
I
running
know it's hard
errands
for
for
you.
that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
So you were actually looking for me.
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
No.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
I can't share just yet.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
Define undisclosed.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
You
It's
first.
always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
I'd rather have my crew, but you know, canonically they're all in Mondstadt right now, or Liyue, or Inazuma. There's gotta be some secrets up here, right? Really, not a single one so far? My gamer intuition's going off and saying I'm being sold some bullshit. Aha! No. Nope. 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 We ain't dealing with that today. It's tempting me. Where? This is another thing, the lower levels. We're not doing that today. Alrighty. Oh, nice, a viewpoint. Uh-oh. I thought that was a bird. Heal me. Cutscene, save me.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa.
The lizard
This
folk?
landscape is really something
There's
else.
lizard folk here?
What a cool place. Let's go check it out. Wow.
Oh, we're here. And there's a few shots of that I would have liked seemed a bit better.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Hatham, do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Yeah, I would have.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
I don't. He's too
I've
smug.
been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Yeah, I don't
Has
trust him as much
Al-Haytham
as you
done
think.
something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Haytham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Makes sense.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say,
Morally
dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
A mission from the sages.
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Very fair point, Paimon.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and
Oh, hey,
self-righteous
Dea.
over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Who said I was
Yeah,
against
sure
that?
looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
I agree. They're still looking for an opportunity.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Oh no, not a sandstorm.
Whoa, what's
Do
going on?
do 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 do.
Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Bye,
Another
Paimon.
Sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace. Come on,
Phineas!
you two. Jeez, are all of you Academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Then fucking do it! Do you want to die in the sand? Someone tells me he's got a death wish. What do you think, Chet? I think he's got a death wish. You talk first, I talk first. How's this gonna go? Oh my lord, no one's talking.
This is pretty awkward.
Simon,
Hey,
quit
wanna
making it
play
awkward.
sardines with three people who want to tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
You have heterochromia.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you,
I find
Candace.
heterochromia
The name's
pretty
Paimon.
cool.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Like you're cool enough to have two eye colors? Lucky. You have my everlasting gratitude.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow. She's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone
might wanna
dares
get
to start
some alcohol
anything
in
again
here
while
for
they are
that.
under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to
Yeah,
hide.
no, that wasn't really
So
trying.
there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So you decided to exile yourself.
I believed it would
see.
be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Saito seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Yep.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
But we definitely don't have the whole story.
Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
So they were watching us from
Yes.
the beginning.
I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Why are you
After all,
surprised?
the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What about your encounter
I'd
with
already
me?
given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Fair enough.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took
Not
the
at the
divine
moment.
knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
For now! Dun dun dun!
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Why are you
sorry.
here, Dia?
Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. Lawyer Dunyarzad of the Homayani family is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
What the hell?
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You
Bet.
needn't worry.
Fucking bet.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
I call bet.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out
She
and
about
check
to walk
on
through
her.
that fucking door.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys
Nice
are as
ripped
chatty as
jeans.
the
I just
floor.
noticed that. Anyways. Let's see what the book's got. Probably more, yep. There we go. There we go. We'll try our luck. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. I could have just took a fucking shortcut. Oh well. And like that, I've already been sidetracked. Can I enter this home? No. Up we go.
I hope I can be as
Only a
Is
common?
this
Really?
an answer from this world?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't go with adventure ranks until after I ascend my level. Speaking of which, I should probably upgrade my characters for the second party. Oh, oh, I still need quite a few to ascend you. And Barbara, you're Barbara. You're always fucking like so far behind. I should probably get stuff for you. And yep. Probably upgrade you a bit. Or not. Oh well. Off we go.
Whew. Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes.
I figured so.
They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Even her stamina is something else.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Bet boys really love that.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame mane in action.
Dia, are you good?
I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Trial? No.
clean up. Leave it all to me. Here comes another wave. When are they ever gonna let up?
Back at ya!
Get him! I must leave no stone unturned.
Windblade!
There we go. After this bit, we're
Creatures
gonna be
stopped
done for
appearing.
stream.
Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Who are you, old man?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
Uh-huh.
I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Well, Uncle Ampro, it's a pleasure
Sir.
to meet you.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering.
Oh, lovely.
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Take good care of themselves.
Sorry for blue screen.
Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Oh, I bet. Anyways, sorry for blue screen.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One
Sup,
by
bro?
one, the
Sup?
village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
What's up, Prime?
but
Not
no
much.
one in the village has ever seen them leave.
Yeah, how's the stream going?
If you're planning
Going
to
good.
stay around the village for the next few days, I'd
That's cool.
appreciate it if you could keep an eye
If you're
out
wondering,
for
my
them.
brother's in here. I'm gonna try
I've had
to
encounters
turn the
with
mic
those
down
people
so
in the
you don't hear
past.
him.
Ah.
It's a
I'll
little.
see what I can do to help.
The monks are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with
You
them,
shouldn't have
are
said
you
that.
trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but
What?
if you are guilty,
That's
I
interesting.
will eliminate you, regardless of my position or
Yeah, I finally got
identity.
Minecraft. Took way too long.
You're
Oh,
the
I bet.
former General Mahamatra. You must be an
Yeah.
expert in
I'm
these
trying to
kinds
download that
of
game. It says I have
investigations.
97
Thank you
gigabytes
for your help.
of free storage, and it won't let me download the game.
How much is the game?
It's only like 9. At least it says that.
It is definitely not that. It had like an 100 gigabyte update recently.
Oh my. So it's pretty much lying to me at the same time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, Call of Duty is 227 gigabytes. Fudge.
I mean,
I don't know what to delete. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this. This is 60. I'll try to be quiet.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars.
before you download this game, I must warn you, there is jiggle physics.
We need to help get them back home safe
What?
and sound.
There is jiggle physics.
But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
He's that
You
good.
seem like you really don't trust him.
Maybe a bit exaggerated.
Okay, it's not quite 200 gigabytes good. I started downloading it.
I
It's
said
less than
about.
160. Yeah, it's 160. I know you said that. I was just saying it wasn't total. I'm glad, pretty much.
But no, when I'm doing like the story bits,
grateful for
I'll
the
usually
assistance.
just like stream alone. But
No
there's like
doubt
the
you will do a
occasion
better
where
job
I'll
than
do
some
like
of my former subordinates. Let's start with
artifact
those
hunting,
share
and
what
I'll
we know so
do
far.
co-op missions for that.
Nice.
Dear Lord, I need to heal.
Now I can play with you guys when you play Minecraft finally. I kept missing out. I'm decent on it. I've been trying to play keyboard and mouse mostly just because movement's a little better.
Anyways, time to heal.
Yeah, you got this. Is it downloading? It's calculating, apparently.
What?
I'm about to be done for this stream though, so.
Oh dang! Wait, what?
Dude, I was streaming over an hour, man. These streams don't do well, so I cut them to smaller bits.
Oh my god.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before.
Remember,
Do
you
you
still
still
gonna
have
play
any
or you just,
questions for me before we
get
start our
off?
investigation?
What are you gonna do?
I'll probably get off for like an hour and a half. You know, get some reading done.
I mean, if you're saying what?
Lucky I'm lying, dude. You're lucky I'm freaking lying. My God.
Anyways, Keeper the
One
Village.
of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident.
Yeah, you're a dog.
The academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before.
Yeah, you
But
suck ass.
after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that.
I'm in the stream.
Aru village was struck by the strongest
You mean
earthquake
you
in living
rejoined
memory.
the stream?
What?
Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village, was preparing to take everyone to
Wait, ever?
safety.
What were you saying?
Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar
I said
crouching
you
in a
rejoined
corner,
the stream.
caressing the ground with
Yes.
his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night.
Ugh.
Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night,
How long you
faces
gonna be
remained
talking?
upright, almost as if they had grown roots
Wait,
reaching
I'll-
deep into the
Forever.
ground.
Like, I'm listening
In
to
the
what he's
end,
saying, but like,
Not a
oh
single
my
building
lord,
collapsed,
stop talking.
and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village?
That sounds familiar.
What do you make of it, Traveler?
Must have been the Nahita's
I
powers.
think so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main
What'd
Akasha
you say,
system
Mr.
would no
Robot?
longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
Likely from Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Yeah, the
Lesser
need
Lord
to need
Kusanagi.
to stay.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars.
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm
Please
just
don't
struck
go.
by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali. the
Dude, you were
current
lagging
leader.
because you were downloading that game.
Is she really active in
I'll
Sumeru?
pause it first.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to
There,
doubt
it's
their
paused.
views. In addition,
Hopefully that makes it better.
I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists!
Go for it, dude.
She's
Yeah, for sure.
how should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
She saved me not that long ago.
She says weird stuff sometimes.
You.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can
where
easily
you
tell
at?
when someone is lying.
Bro, I'm on Instagram.
Good, and you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
All right, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
You betcha.
But
I
easier
am
said than
Sherlock
done,
Holmes.
especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on
Is
some
it
doors.
working?
Start sniffing the ground, Scoob.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa? Huh? Who are you?
By the
Come on.
sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Yes.
Hey, don't
Betcha.
say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
Family. Don't you know
I heard
family?
everything you said to the village chief.
Yes.
You gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
This boy could be of use
So
to
you're
us.
the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Who is
but I
it?
had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill
Ready to
intent.
go? Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
It's
Oh,
Big
he's
D
way
Randy.
kidding about Matra having sharp
Give me a
senses.
couple more.
Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry.
I don't fully trust the boy.
I was only listening in because
His
I wanted
thoughts
to know
dwell
where
on his
Grandpa went.
grandfather.
Honest.
What's
If
that
you
got to
don't
do with
believe me,
anything?
you can ask Miss
Everything.
Candace.
Help him. Be a good
Alright.
person.
But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Hey, kill me. I need to switch my...
It says 99 plus hours left. What?
Probably because you're on a party and in a game.
Yeah, I thought I paused it anyway. That's weird. There, I paused it.
Anyways, we gotta talk to Candace now. Listen to her babble.
There you go.
Let me see if I can loot some books whilst we're here.
Have fun.
I will.
Yes, left. He gone. Let's go. It's PG again. For now.
Oh no, Genshin
Sino was
streams aren't
super
PG.
vigilant. This went off of my...
I'm watching right now, so
You're back
far it's pretty
He just wanted
PG,
to
except for
confirm
like
something with you.
50 times.
Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Where's Rex? Dude.
Rex is in here?
You knew this would happen?
Bro. Where is Rex?
Yes.
I
Although
need
he
to
tried
get
his
on.
best to stay hidden.
Now that you mention it,
I
I'm
still
surprised he's not in
noticed him
stream.
eavesdropping outside the window.
Yeah, I didn't know you were streaming.
He
I
really
haven't been
wants
on
to
the
get his
PS4 today. I
grandfather
just
back.
got on.
What, are you not like
Isak's parents
subscribed
were
and
both
click the bell?
Eremite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after
What?
finding
No,
employment in
no,
the city.
I haven't been on my tablet here.
He
I
was
left it
raised
here.
by his grandfather.
I've been outside touching
Unfortunately,
grass all
it
day.
was only a few
Grass.
years before his
Grass.
grandpa passed away.
Are you sure you can't even pronounce
Isak
it?
was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly
never did
mad
know I spoke
scholar
grass.
arrived at the village. Isak thought the
Spelling and
scholar bore a
pronouncing are
striking
two different
resemblance to his
things.
grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in
When do you think you're
speech.
gonna hit 1K?
Although Isak referred to the man
Probably
as his
another
grandpa,
10 years.
he was afraid and didn't dare to
Bro.
approach him.
Shorts. Make
summer
some
night,
funny shorts of you killing
Off
one of your
mumbling and
friends.
I
bumbling
usually do.
Grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become
When was your last
elusive.
short?
He even noticed
month ago.
Isak hiding in the distance.
What needs to keep
Grandpa
up?
walked up to Isak and patted him on the
I
head.
did that and then my views dropped.
He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he
Wait,
patiently talked to him
what?
the names of the stars.
Yeah,
That makes
And
no
accompanied Isak until he
sense.
fell asleep.
it don't.
The
That's
next
stupid.
morning, Isak woke
This
up
game
and wanted to go
trash.
find his grandpa again. Only to realize
When I'm saying
his
that, I'm talking about
grandpa no
BF2.
longer recognized
Trust me.
him. However,
That's what
even
most of my
so,
shorts are. You would know if you
Grandpa
watched them.
retained his calm expression.
You're part of
It's
the
said
problem.
that
What are you
those who saw
talking
the
about?
scholar
I watch all
clinic
your
no
videos.
longer appeared to be
I don't
crazy,
watch shorts that
but
much.
appeared
I
to be
can
living in
watch
his
them.
own world,
I'll give you views.
almost as if he were sleepwalking.
I'll just watch every short you ever made, every video.
Isak was thrilled that
Wait,
his grandpa
how long
was
have you
able to find
been a YouTuber?
peace and would follow him all the
8
time,
years.
asking him things like,
8 years? Wait,
Grandpa,
on this same
want
account?
me to take you somewhere fun?
Yeah.
Or, Grandpa,
Dude, wait, I'm gonna
just
find
tell
you.
me
Did you ever
stories about
talk
the
when you were
stars
younger?
again.
Wait.
All this somehow just makes
No.
Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the
Wait.
desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also
Wait,
my
why do you sound
reason
like a
for fighting.
kid? Wait, what?
I must continue to protect this land.
Oh my gosh, it was this long ago? This video was 5 years ago. Bro went silent. Hello?
Maybe the people
Wait, what
have
happened?
always had a considerate
You there?
God watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
What happened? Hello?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys!
I had a sibling come in, and that was not fun.
Up. Let's go find your grandpa! Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
I found your test video 5 years ago.
Yeah, and then, that didn't really go well.
Wait, do you sound like a kid in it? Let's see.
Probably. No, do not play that now.
No way.
I was young at the time.
This is you?
Yes.
Is that you?
Yes.
Bro, I need to show you, Allie's. Dude, you can't even tell it's him.
Are you saying
Dude,
you can
it's
tell it's
crazy.
me?
No. Wait, can I? Bro, are you gonna be able to tell who I am
time to
when
go
I'm
find
older?
this kid's grandpa.
This isn't good. This
Let's
isn't
ask the
good.
local residents
When you
some
say, are you
questions
talking about
first.
me or the kid in the game?
The kid.
Good.
Your grandpa probably like 100 years old.
Facts.
Alrighty, and that's where we're gonna end stream for today. Next time we'll find this kid's grandpa. And remember, hashtag Prime Gang Rise Up.